My name is Justin Rogers. I'm the head coach of the Colquitt County Packers this year. It's my first year being here. We're really excited about this opportunity and very humble and looking forward for an exciting year. Busy little spring, busy summer, but the boys have been doing phenomenal. They've worked so hard. They've been so open, been so receptive and taking everything in with this change that they've made it very easy. And also the coaches that were able to stay on staff with us have made the transition just nice and smooth. Transitions are never easy. They're hard in any kind of line of work. But this one's been about as smooth as a transition can be given how late it was. It goes without saying, we got a good running back. Our running back, Dejon Edwards, is extremely talented and well respected. We got a chance to break a school record this year, and so obviously he is a great quarterback. But then we've got good running backs behind him. I'm excited about having a returning quarterback coming back in J.C. Harden. He is a very knowledgeable quarterback. He does a good job of checking us in and out of plays, and he's also a good leader for us on and off the field. Defensively, we've got a lot of new faces out there. Got some that had a lot of playing experience, some that played a little bit, but a lot of new roles. But very athletic. The strength of our defense will probably be our D-line. A lot of depth there at D-line to be able to play that. In the secondary, Naquan Washington coming back at corner is a big help there to have a corner of his caliber. And feel very good about our linebackers, especially the outside linebackers in Byron Silas and Ty French. Very long and athletic. Just like defenses in the past at Colquitt County, you got a defense that's very fast. So we'll be attacking and be able to try to get things run sideline to sideline. It's a pretty tough schedule, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, when you start playing as a national ranked team and things like that, you wind up, you got a lot of people beating on the door to play you. So I think I looked the other day when one of the top 100, things came out. Right now we've got 3 teams in the top 100 that's on our schedule. I made a commitment to me that when I decided to take this job and move the family down there, that I got off of all social media and or newspaper. I don't even read the local Moultrie Observer, man. Not necessarily that you read into it, but when things get in your mind, it does create clutter, like you're talking about. Whether you buy into it or not, it's there, and it can affect your decisions. And I just felt like, for me personally, it's better off if I be able to have a clear mind of what I think is important. I have my own core values of what I think is important, how to run a program, and we want to be true to those and not let outside influence really influence your decisions, whether consciously or subconsciously. So in our opening team meeting, we just laid it out there. We understood what we were going through, and I'm a big reader. I'm an avid reader, and so I read a lot, and I compared it to a good book. I mean, it was an unbelievable chapter in the history of Colquitt County High School, and the success that they had was unprecedented and amazing. And it's a chapter that will always be cherished and honored in the history of that program. That chapter's been written and it's over. And now there's a new chapter that we're writing and continuing in this book. All right? And we want it to be just as good. And we've got to write that path by earning it. There's no, this is not a normal, like you talked about, transition thing. This is totally different, because this is a team that was on the mountaintop that had unprecedented, not just successful, unprecedented success in the last 10 years. The run that they've made, playing 14 games every year but one, like unbelievable success. But what you do is you come in and you work on building relationships, raising young men, and coaching football. Because at the end of the day, it's still football, and it's still raising boys into men. And so that process hadn't changed. And when you keep that perspective, it makes it not as daunting, but it's still a big shadow. There's no doubt about it. And again, it is what it is. You don't shy away from the elephant in the room. The expectation's winning. And I talked about a while ago, there's a lot of things we don't want to change. Winning's one of the things we don't want to change. And so we want to keep that going as is. So I know I'll have some butterflies and goosebumps first night we get an opportunity to play there in Moultrie and just see that packed out house and just how great our fans are, because I've already kind of got a feel for that now. And so will there be some butterflies pregame and stretching? Yeah, I'm sure there will be. But when that thing kicks off, man, it's still football. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of exciting times ahead of us. and unbelievable atmospheres to be able to do what we love.